been really challenging, and I mean, I miss my students. This is so unusual for all of us, and so they feel so lonely.
Hey, what do you say?
I'm Tammy Zalman. I'm a 7th grade science teacher at Maybank Junior High in Maybank, Texas.
Oh, man, I miss you guys.
So it wasn't anything unusual for me. You know, I carry around a microphone all the time. We sing a lot and we dance a lot in class.
I'm about to lose my mind, too. Up in here, up in here.
You know, they really miss being in school. They miss their teachers. They miss their friends. So I just felt like, man, I really want to let them know how much I care about them, how much I miss them, and that they're not alone. I just felt like that song really describes what we're going through as a human race on this planet. Now, that was just a song that I thought of when I was thinking, what could I sing that would really connect us all? We're all in this together, and we're all experiencing what you are experiencing. We're together in this, and we're going to get through this together.
You know, we didn't get too far into this coronavirus pandemic before I realized I'm actually in 4 of the high-risk categories. First, I had asthma so bad as a child that my right lung would collapse on a regular basis. So in 1966, a wonderful physician named Dr. Robert Carr removed it. I also battle high blood pressure, and I have a long family history of heart disease. And I just turned 60 last year, which means now I get in free to all of my daughter's high school events. I'd happily return the discount card and pay full price if they'd only let me back up a few years and go 3 out of 4. In fact, it was my teenage daughter who first suggested that maybe we shouldn't be getting together for a while. My daughter has expressed interest in becoming a nurse. Given my profound respect for the medical profession, I was thrilled when she first started talking about doing so, and we'd even talked about visiting a few college campuses that have great nursing programs. Yes, she is now that old. Obviously, that's now been put on hold for a while. But recently I asked her if COVID-19 and what's all over the news right now was making her rethink her career ambitions. She said no. A little surprised, I asked if the danger worried her or whether the idea of being on the front lines of this battle made her blood run a little faster. She said it did. Now, hearing that made me even more grateful for the person she is. In all my years of covering and reporting stories in the news, I learned that in dire circumstances, there are really only 2 kinds of people: those who run from danger and those who run toward it. Like her older brothers, I now have a pretty good bead on which of the 2 she is. You know, if you get right down to it, I'm convinced it will be people of her generation that will eventually figure all this out. People my age tend to slam younger people, and I'm not one of those. As I said last week, most of us who grew up as children of the greatest generation probably wish we'd paid a little more attention to our parents, and likely find ourselves surprised by how many of their stories we do remember that we actually did listen to. All those stories my pop told me about what his world was like seemed to set in spite of me. And whenever I find myself wishing he was here so I could ask him what he would do, I hear his voice saying, "I am here, son. I'm in you. Now go make your bed." I'd like to thank everyone who sent me stories about good people doing great things for others after our first show, and hope you'll keep them coming. Again, if you think of it, take a photo or shoot a video or just pass along a word or a link about the kindness and creativity you're seeing, and I'll try to follow up on it for this show. I want to hear your stories and know what moves you. So drop me a note. My email again is jody@jodydean.com. Now, 2 things to wrap this all up. Though I won't do this every week, another inspirational song, which I hope you'll enjoy whether you're a person of faith or not. At Abilene Christian University, my alma mater, it's long been a tradition to conclude campus events with a mass a cappella singing of "The Lord Bless You and Keep You." A few weeks ago, more than 400 voices were gathered together for a virtual choir, and the result is pretty breathtaking. And this, spotted near Flagpole Hill in Dallas a few days after Easter: "A picture is worth 1,000 words." Have a great day, a wonderful week, and thank you for watching. I'm Jody Dean.